Good morning, Far Hill Fantasy Football League. Welcome to the Week 3 edition of Burning Down the Far Hill. We will get into recaps of Week 2's Injury Fest, and I will give you some previews of Week 3's more Injury Fest. I don't know what's going on here. So, here we go, recap Week 2. Injuries. Okay, that's all I got. Anyway, moving forward. This week I will name him Jumanji. Defeats Steel Curtain 131 to 130. These scores are going to be, awful scores this week, but that's injuries. Peyton Manning leads the way with 34 points with the narrow victory, moving Jumanji to 2-0 for the first time since that year that he was the number 1 seed and didn't make the play, or he lost his first round playoff game, which he always tends to do. So, congratulations to Jumanji. Davis Dynasty defeats Irish Cop 190 to 158. Looks like he avoided the injury bug. Jordy Nelson goes off for 62 points. Davis Dynasty 2-0. Picking up right where he left off pretty much last year. Defending champ is moving along. Nate defeats John Boy's Special People 146 to 137. I know John Boy is particularly saddened by that pass interference call that would have kept the New England to have the ball, or not New England, Indianapolis have the ball, which was going down for a field goal and or a luck touchdown, or that basically could have helped his cause, but alas, didn't happen. Jimmy Graham 42 points for Nate to lead the way, so Nate is on the board after the debacle from Week 1. Fat Bastard defeats Lauren Deathstrike RTR by the score of 155 to 123. Aaron Rodgers leads the way for 42 points. You're welcome. There's your gift for the year. There's injuries. That's it. Blakeham. I gotta say it right. Defeats Road Crew 127 to 111. Dan Bailey leads the way with 41 points for Blakeham. And, so he's back in the win column. Congratulations. And lastly, Bad Dog is in the win column. Defeats that sinister guy from the internet. 155 to 142, led by New England's defense. That's all you need to know there. So, So that's what happened last week. A lot of low-scoring games. Should have looked to see what the average for the week was. I bet it was like 130-something. Alright, so moving forward, previewing our Week 3 matchups. The 1-1 Bad Dog is at the Nate, who's also 1-1. Bad Dog's won the only meeting in the history, which was back in Week 5 of last year. For picks wise, Nate wins. 1-1 Blakeham is at the Lord Deathstrike RTR, also 1-1. Lifetime series is 16 to 5. Myself. Last meeting was Week 12 last year where I won. I'm picking myself because I will never ever pick again for myself, because unless 5 million injuries hit my team and all at the same time, I can't pick myself. But I'm picking me. 0-2 Road Crew is at the 1-1 Steel Curtain. Steel Curtain leads the series 9-6. Last played in the Toilet Bowl round last year. Won by, I forget who. Steel Curtain, I believe. I will pick Steel Curtain, and that's what I'll pick. Next page. 1-1 Sinister Guy from the internet is at the 1-1 Irish Cop. Series is tied at 3. Last played last year. Sinister Guy from the internet won that one. I will go with Irish Cop because he's been playing very consistently fantasy football here, so we're going to go with IC. We have the 0-2 John Boy Special People is at the 2-0 Davis Dynasty. Series tied at 1. John Boy did win the last one, which was last meeting, which was back in Week 2 of 2012, a year ago. Davis Dynasty is just rolling right now, and John Boy Special People is not. So, yeah. Dynasty. And lastly, the 1-1 Fat Bastard is at the 2-0 Jumanji. Weird. Fat Bastard hasn't done anything to, blow anybody out of the water for his game. He got a benefit of some injuries. I'm going Jumanji on this. Lifetime Series is 11-5 Jumanji. I thought that was kind of weird, and I had to really break that down, which I can't believe that's right, but it is. Week 6 last year, where Fat Bastard did win, that was the last matchup. So I'm going Jumanji here. I'll make up a new team name for him next week until he gets rid of the please pick your worst players. I'm not saying that. So yeah. So there it is. Hopefully everybody, I didn't avoid the injury bug, but injury bug. It happens. There's nothing you can do about it. It sucks. Trust me. You get 20 points from 2 people that got hurt and I win. But yeah, whatever. So that's all I got for this morning. I'll be back next week, hopefully, as long as there's not a labor involved here. But I should be back next week. But we'll see. So other than that, I will chat at you guys later. Deuces.